PG&E is being hit with another wildfire lawsuit. This time it's El Dorado and Placer counties who are suing the company for damages from the Mosquito Fire. Fox 40's Zach Boetto spoke with the attorney representing the counties today, joining us now live from Forest Hill to break down why this lawsuit is being filed now. Zach?
Nikki, in September and October of last year, the Mosquito Fire burned up 77,000 acres of Placer and El Dorado counties. It burned up homes and local infrastructure, and it came just feet from Wharton's Market here behind me in Forest Hill. Now, Placer and El Dorado counties are taking PG&E to court because they say the Mosquito Fire should have never happened. Fire crews fought off the Mosquito Fire for 50 days while it burned up parts of El Dorado and Placer counties. Now those counties, along with the El Dorado Water Agency, the Georgetown Divide Public Utilities District, and the Georgetown Divide Fire Protection District, are suing PG&E for damages caused by the fire.
There's consequences to your actions, and if you don't want to take care of your stuff, it's going to break and it's going to hurt somebody like this fire.
Representing the counties and the other agencies against PG&E is attorney John Fisk with Barron and Budd. According to its website, Fisk has resolved roughly $1.5 billion for more than 50 public entities statewide against PG&E and Southern California Edison. Their complaint alleges PG&E's equipment caused the Mosquito Fire and therefore is responsible for those damages.
Essentially, there was equipment failure at what we believe is a specific component of PG&E equipment that was actually known to be a concern or a problem. Things should have been done to avoid that specific component from failing.
The lawsuit is hoping to get compensation for the public entities involved, which could range from the hundreds of thousands of dollars to the hundreds of millions of dollars. However, the lawsuit does not directly deal with private individuals who have lost their homes.
Every time that there's a wildfire, it negatively affects the community, including the local government. And it's difficult for communities to rebuild when the local government has been hit with more expenses and less revenue as they're trying to support families rebuilding.
Fisk says California's largest wildfire of 2022, which burned nearly 77,000 acres, could have and should have been avoided.
I think that PG&E was aware that this type of thing can occur with the way that their system is designed, and there are certain precautions that could have been implemented to prevent and or report immediately if there was a failure, and those things weren't done.
For Forest Hill residents, they feel someone should be held responsible for their loss.
This town and their businesses almost got hurt because of the fire, and I'd like to see some of that money put back into the businesses, back to the people's hands, and back into the people who lost their homes.
So now this litigation could take anywhere from 6 to 18 months. PG&E said it would send me a statement tonight regarding this lawsuit and this story, but as of 10:10 p.m., I have not received it. Reporting live in Forest Hill, Zach Boetto, Fox 40 News.
Zach, thank you for that.